Alright. How's it going? Hello there. Hello, Chelsea. Hello, Robert. Ballroom dancing. Hello, Breckles. Thank you for the 51 months, Haisute. Hey there, Claire. Hello there, Herman. Hope you're good. Hello to folks, saying hi to folks and all the other folks. Hello to all you folks out there and in there and all around there. Off to eat out. Guess where? Is it Weatherspoons? Is that what it is? Okay, yeah, of course it was. Where else would it be? I do be here. Hello to you. well, Musical Cure and everyone. You know what? I have a wish that social media platforms would stop moving things just for the hell of it. Can you stop doing that? I just got used to something and it's somewhere else. Why did it do it? So annoying. Got used to it, and then it gets moved. It's like ha 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 ha. You won't guess where this menu is now. Sounding like an old man. Oh well, it's still silly. Trying to keep you on your toes. May you request Chaise Longue? Yeah, I can try that. Tenchi won the bet today, it seems. You agree anyway? Anyway, let's go, shall we? Okay. That was a live learn from Friday. That was Ballroom Dancing, Paul McCartney. And we're going to attempt Chaise Longue, Wet Leg, up next. And welcome in, everyone. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream today. We're going to be doing mostly requests and music in the first half, and then we have a tier list for you in the second half. The next stage of the 1001 tier list ones. Yeah, we go from Big BD to the Big D, exactly. Absolutely perfect. Thank you very much for the claps, thank you. I'm going to give this a quick listen because it's been a while. Chaise Longue. I'll probably do kind of like somewhere in between the Bowie version and this version. Just so. What is the, that bit? Got this bit. What is the bloody guitar part? Oh yes. Okay, I think we could do this. Let's try. Okay. Keyboard on the wrong octave.
Mommy, Daddy, look at me. I went to school and I got a degree. All my friends call it the big D. I went to school and I got the big D. 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 I went to school and I got the big D. Is your muffin buttered? Would you like us to assign someone to butter your muffin? Excuse me? What? Excuse me? What? Hey, you over there on the chaise longue in your underwear. What are you doing sitting down? You should be horizontal now. On the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, all day long, on the chaise longue, on the days long, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, all day long, on the chaise longue. Is your mother worried? Would you like us to assign someone to worry your mother? Excuse me? What? Excuse me? What? Hey, you in the front row, are you coming backstage after the show? Cause I've got a chaise longue in my dressing room and a pack of warm beer that we can consume. On the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, all day long, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, all day long, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, all day long, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, all day long, on the chaise longue. On the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, all day long, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, all day long, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, all day long, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, all day long, on the chaise longue.
Yeah, thank you very much for the prime. Hey, King Cobra, how you been? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you today. 222 how. Hello there, Alpho Macfin. How's it going? Hey, Cobra. Hope you're doing well. Okay, that was Chaise Longue. This bit of hair is doing my nutting. But there we go, it's one of those things. Doing great, howdy all. God bless to you as well. And I hope you enjoyed that. That was for Tenshi, who won the bet today. Congratulations. If you'd like a chance of winning a priority request at the beginning of the stream, come join the Discord. Join in How Late Will Josh Be challenge. It's kind of like a betting thing. If you guess right on how late I will be, then you get a priority request at the beginning of the stream. If you win the season, then you also get free merch. So come join in the challenge. ! Discord. That's where we do the thing. We're going to try the BANDLE today. Let's give it a go. And my foot is still tapping even after the song has finished. So BANDLE today, here we go. So no answers in the chat, but this is a guessing game here where little bits of the band are going to play for you until the whole band are playing, and then hopefully you can guess it within these 6 clues. But no answers in the chat. No answers in the chat, so I can guess it by myself and hopefully do all right at it. We'll see. This is from 1984. There's a lot of songs from 1984. I have noticed this. There's a lot of hit songs during that year. It must have been a good year for the hit single kind of thing. And then it's very hard. The par is 5, so I won't be too harsh on myself if I don't get this right away. So YouTube views, it has 102 million. Let's start with the drums and see how we go. Very slow. Slow banger. Right now, I don't know what it could be. Does anyone have a clue? No answers in the chat, but maybe someone knows already. I don't know. Oh, it had a pause and now it's starting again. It sounds like a rock tune. Maybe it's something, I don't know. Maybe we've already had Van Halen. Maybe it's something hair metal-y or something like that. Let's see. Bass next. Okay. Kind of recognize that. Very, very low bass. If you're on mobile, I do wonder if you can hear this bass. Don't quite got it yet. It sounds grunge, but the grunge movement wouldn't not have taken place yet, surely. Probably some sort of like power ballad or something. I'm not quite sure yet. I recognize some of it. Let's go. Electric guitar. Okay. Okay. We're definitely in hair metal territory. I can't think of what though. Not my most well-known genre. Still no idea, and that is like a solo of some sort, so I thought I would have got that from that. But next. Yeah, I'm not sure I know this song either. I might just guess from bands I could think it is. Maybe like Bon Jovi? Don't recognize it. I'm gonna try Bon Jovi. I don't know which one though. Doesn't sound like any of it. It could be. I'm not sure. Bon Jovi is actually a band. Nope. Okay, voice cover. Let's see. I think I might not know this song. There's a lot going on though. I don't recognize it at all. Nothing at all. Let's see. Continuing adoring you. That sounds like I Will Always Love You, but that's not the song. It's not this Dolly Parton version, yeah. Adore you, love, no. I'm struggling here. I don't think I know this one. Continue forever, love. Love forever. Always forever. Nope. I love you always forever. That sounds good. No. Scorpions still, I haven't really heard any Scorpions apart from the one song, the one that I do on the list at some point, which we have not done in a while though. which is, what's it's bloody called? Nah, I don't know much Scorpions. This one is like, it's not really my genre. I'm not a big kind of 80s hair metal kind of fan, to be honest. But never mind. There we go. We've already heard it, but let's hear it again. Let's go. Winds of Change. Yes, I know that one. Oh, yeah. You don't think so? I mean, it kind of is, no? What would you call it then? If not hair metal. What genre would you call Scorpions? Hard rock. So no hair. Just without the hair. Okay, cool. So they don't have good enough hair to be hair rock. Is that how I'm understanding this? Right, okay. Yeah, bald metal, just standard haircut metal. Just normal hair metal. Nothing notable about the hair for it. Anyway, so let's get some requests in. Let's do it. Let's go. I didn't know that one. Not been doing great with the BANDLEs lately. I had a bit of a roll recently, but not this time. Hairsprayless metal, yeah, exactly. That's what it is. All right, requests in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, Wind of Change is the one on the list. We haven't done that in a while, though. In a good long while. Kevlar Soul? Sure. Sure enough, Two Door Cinema Club. I don't remember what that one is. I'm Shakin. I'm sure we can do that one. I'm Shakin. Jack White. Winds of Change we haven't done in a while. Please add it to the songs to practice. So what was the other one? Kevlar Soul, for sure. Kevlar Soul by Kent. Ooh, Simple Minds. Could do New Gold Dream. New Gold Dream. I do like that one. Simple Minds. New Gold Dream. And anything else, people? Anything else? Anything else there? I'm not sure about Sure Enough because I need to have a look at that one again. Talk. Oh, okay. Yeah. Such a shame. That's been a while, but I know the song a little bit better. Oh, the Typewriter. Okay, we can do that anyway. Probably. We've got a few here anyway. Should we add the Typewriter on there as well? Let's go. We've got 5 songs to choose from. Whatever. It's fine. Original song. The Typewriter. And I need to set up my samples again though, but it shouldn't take very long to do it anyway. We've got 5 songs. Here we go. Vote for your favourite song. Let's do it. We've got I'm Shakin, Jack White, Kevlar Soul by Kent, Gold Dream, Simple Minds, Talk, and Such a Shame. I did that the wrong way around. Let's do that again because the typeface is just entirely wrong. And that's kind of annoying that I just randomly did the band name first there. And Typewriter original song by Joshua W, whoever that is. Anyway, pick your favourite song. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Pick your fave out of them and we'll play them in order of which has the most votes, basically. So far, Typewriter, the new original, is in the lead here at the moment. And I'm Shakin has 1 vote, and so does Such a Shame. I'm Shakin has 2 votes. And Typewriter, new original song, is in the lead at the moment. At the moment, Typewriter is in the lead. With everything else kind of trailing behind right now. Kevlar Soul hasn't got any votes whatsoever at the moment. Poor old Kevlar Soul. This means that Amelia is not here yet. But please vote for your favourite song, everyone. Let's do it. Poor Kev. Poor bloody Kevin. The Kevin Soul. Oh, Kevin Soul has a vote now. Let's go. I need to take my tablets because I've got a bit of a headache, but it's fine. It's not bad. I just need to take them. Okay. Typewriter. Let's see what we can do with it, shall we? Okay, I need to set up my samples again because they're wrong at the moment, and I didn't save the thing. I might have to do Typewriter again in the second half. Oh yeah, popular tune is it? All right, here we go. Okay, need to set up my sounds here. There we go. That's one. That's good. And duplicate that one. We need another one as well. 4 hours of Typewriter, the song. Let's go. I'll be typewriting, everyone. Okay. Should I just do that as I'm typing? Just you know, just immersive feel. Okay, so let's try. Where be my strings? Found them. Bit fast. Maybe about there. I think that's about right. Oh my god! That is quite the emote, I gotta say. Hey there, Dranoa. How are you? Cool. We're happy to have you here as well. Dranoa. Oh, isn't it nice? Such a beautiful sound. In black and white. Add some drums. the screen again. Shaky, shaky. Okay. Hello, Shory Boom. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good today. I sound like a right whore, the way you're describing me right now. I always screw up this bit. Not such a beautiful sound, that one. Hello there, from the UK. Good to have you here, Ulch. much better. Okie dokie. I think I forgot one thing. But apart from that, we're ready to go. Let's be this, just this. Hello everyone, greetings, welcome to the stream, hope we're doing well today. This is an original song called The Typewriter, enjoy.
Oh, isn't it nice? Such a beautiful sound in black and white. Here in my hand, I'll take you there. And I think that I'm about to lose my mind, and I need somebody to take me there. And I'll tell you one thing, it's not like yesterday. And I'll tell you one thing, the world won't be erased. Why speak when you can type? What have you got to hide? Come bare your soul on the white page. I'll take you there. And I think that I'm about to lose my mind, and I need somebody to
Okay, that was the Typewriter original tune for you there, a new song. Hope you enjoyed that. Second time kind of played on this stream. Thank you very much for the claps, thank you. Appreciate it. Banger, thank you very, very much. And we're going to do a song we haven't done in a while, so give me a second just to give it a quick listen. Thanks, Ralph. Oh, yes. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum. That's that riff. Yeah. I forget about the delivery on this song. It's beautiful. And then we got that. Okay. Right. Bam. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do. Da 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 da. It's a fun little song, this one. I don't remember how to play it, but I'm sure we'll work it out in a second. Remember this bit. There we go.
we're missing something. I'm shaking. What is it with my hand? When you touch my hand, the sweet talk sweet, I don't know. Talk, I got a knocking in my desert and a wobbling in my walk. Yeah, I'm trembling. You got me shaking. When you take me in your arms and talk romance, my heart starts doing the Saint Rita dance. I'm venting. Oh, and I'm shaking. Early in the morning time, late in the middle of the night. Whenever this chill comes over me, I wanna hug you with all my might. That's right, I'm sweating. Ooh, you got me sweating. You got me shaking, girl. Chill and a fever, so I've been told, makes your head spin round and your feet run cold. I got a fever. Yeah, I got it for sure. Feel it run right through the mill. I can't move around and I can't stand still. I'm so diddly. Yeah, you got me shaking. I'm so jittery. That's right, you got me shaking. Samson was a mighty good man, strongest in his day. Lighter came along, flipped his wig. It looks like you took me the same old way, and I'm nervous. Yeah, you got me nervous, shaking and jumping. Oh yeah. Tree. I'm a nervous wreck and I'm all shook up. That's what you're doing to me right now. I'm jumping. That's right, you got me shaking, shaking and jumping, girl. That's right, you got me shaking.
Okay, that was Shakin. Well, I'm Shakin by Jack White for you. Hope you enjoyed that one. Let's go. Okay. Thank you very much for the claps. Thank you. Thank you very much for the claps. Thank you for the claps. Thank you very much for the claps. Thank you for the claps. Thank you very much for the claps. Okay, Kevlar Soul by Kent. Thank you very much for the claps. Again, I think I've said that enough times though now, haven't I? Probably a bit too many times, to be honest. But hey, whatever. Kevlar Soul, Kent, give it a quick listen before we go and do it. All right. Yeah. Right. Boom, summertime. Delayed emoji clapping. Well, I can say thank you for the claps one more time, Genoa, then. Hey there, Amelia. Welcome back. Welcome home. picking up the right volume, man. That'll do. Kevlar Soul.
Silence as the wind blows. My land is your land, we are free. Summertime. If you listen close, you hear my teardrops fall. My dream is yours. I have time on my side, making diamonds of gold. She put a hole through my Kevlar soul, and my heart slowly dies. It gets lonely and cold. She put a hole through my Kevlar soul.
Hello there, Ed Bible Socks. Thank you very much for the follow as well. Sorry, Ed Dibble Socks. Thank you very much for the follow.
Summertime. I am violence as the rain falls. My land is my land, only mine. Summertime. If I listen close, I hear your raindrops fall. Your dream is mine. I have time on my side, making diamonds of coal. She put a hole through my Kevlar soul, and my heart slowly dies. It gets lonely and cold. She put a hole through my Kevlar soul, and my heart slowly dies. It gets lonely and cold. She put a hole through my Kevlar soul. Kevlar soul. It gets lonely and cold, and my heart slowly dies. She put a hole through my Kevlar
soul. Kevlar Soul by Kent for you. Thank you very much for that one. And that request, I think I might have to go to the loo. I'm sorry, everyone. I drink a bit more when I've got a bit of a headache, so I'm gonna need to go to the toilet and be right back, everyone. Be right back. Soon, though. Won't be long. Won't be long. It won't be long. This one. Okay, I'll just be right back quickly. Emergency loo break. I'm muted, but I am back. Hello.
Thanks for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, do remember
Thanks for
to
watching
like
this video, by the way. Thanks for watching it, etc. Check out it on the Patreon page and things like that. Anyway, I'm back. The man did need to have a loo, and he went to the loo. And we're going to do New Gold Dream by Simple Minds now. Let me just quickly listen to how this goes again. New Gold Dream. I remember vaguely, but not everything. Emergency loo break was necessary. Okay. And then we got the bit in the middle. Okay, I think I can get this. Yep. Okay. Because break. We'll be having a tier list a little bit later for sure. Okay. New gold rim. Your favorite, nice one. It's a pretty awesome tune, I gotta say. Loud because of the previous song we did before. Samba, thank you very much for the 5 months. Thank you, Samba Patty, and good morning to you, I assume. Have a good night, Robert. Up since 5 AM, that sucks, dude. Okay, that's not too bad then. I hope it was at least a good drive. I don't know what you call it. A good race. There we go. Of course it is. It was a really exciting race. Good. Nice one. The one in front of me, silent and the ecstasy. New gold dream, crashing beats and fantasy, setting sun in front of me. New gold dream, and the world goes hot, and the city takes, and the beat goes crashing all along the way. She is your friend until the ocean breaks. She is your friend until the ocean breaks. And when you dream, dream in the dream with me. And when you dream, dream in the dream with me. 81, 82, 83, 84. 81, 82, 83, 84. New gold dream, sun is set in front of me, worldwide on the widest screen. New gold dream, burning rage and ecstasy, crashing beats and fantasy. New gold dream. Burning bridge and ecstasy, worldwide on the widest screen. A new gold dream. She is your friend until the ocean breaks. 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 81, 82, 83, 84. 81, 82, 83, 84. There we go. Simple Minds is actually a big influence to you two. I think Bono included it in his Desert Island disc, or maybe this particular song, in fact. Hey, Lick, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. What's happened? Just a lot of tunes at the moment. We are about to do Such a Shame by Talk Talk. But everyone, thank you for the 100 bits, Herman, as well. Thank you. Appreciate it. Such a shame. Talk Talk. Bullet the Blue Sky. Okay. Sweet. Bullet the Blue Sky. Oh, the numbered parts. I see what you're saying, yeah. I get what you mean. 100, 200, that bit, isn't it? Let's have a listen to this one again. Because this one's been a little while, but we can do it. 100%. Let's go. Such a Shame by Talk Talk. Giving it a quick listen, everyone. That bit. Just remember the synth part. Long intro, this, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. By, okay, so let's try. Are you telling me Amelia doesn't like avocados? Because what? What is his plot twist? Oh, she grows them. Okay, cool. Very cool. Little farmer. I'm very impressed by anyone who grows their own fruit or vegetables. I remember, Surf, you wanted to do it at some point. I think we got this whole sort of thing to do it with and then never did it. I remember having to carry like loads of soil. It was bloody heavy and then nothing was ever used. True story. It was so heavy. If we get some guitars in here, guitars. Well, thank you very much for the raid. Big shout out to Venus, please. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid, very, very kind of you. And anyone who doesn't know Venus World, go check her out on the next stream. Make sure to do it. Hello there. We are playing a little song called Such a Shame. It's by Talk Talk. Mon Beaver. Such a shame. Such a shame. And here we go, everyone. Once again, big shout out to Venus World. Thank you very much for the raid. And for the people who have come along with the raid, my name is Joshua Woo. Nice to meet you. We do live loops here. We do covers. We do originals. We do all sorts of things. I hope you enjoy.
Such a shame to believe in escape, love on every face. That's a change, till I'm finally left with an ache. Tell me to relax, I just stare. Maybe I don't know if I should change the feeling that we share. It's a shame. Number me with rage. It's a shame. Number me in haste. It's a shame. The eagerness to change. Such a shame. The dice decide my fate. That's a shame. In these trembling hands, my fate tells me to react. I don't care. Maybe it's unkind if I should change the feeling that we share. It's a shame. Number me with rage. It's a shame. Number me in haste. Such a shame. Eagerness to change. Such a shame. Tell me to relax, I just stare. Maybe I don't know if I should change the feeling that we share. It's a shame. Number me with rage. It's a shame. Number me in haste. Such a shame. Eagerness to change. Such a shame.
Okay, we're gonna do a couple of silly voices here, it seems. Once again, thank you very much, Venus, for the raid. Thank you. So, we have Robert Smith impression of The Cure. Let's see how it sounds like with Robert Smith singing. I think it should probably sound alright for this. That should kind of work.
Oh, such a shame. Tell me to relax, I just stare. A feeling I don't know I should change. Maybe we should share. It's a shame.
London accent, here we go. London accent.
The dice decide my fate. That's a shame. In these trembling hands, my faith tell me to react. I don't care. Maybe it's unkind if I should change a feeling that we share. It's a shame. Such a shame. Number me in haste. Such a shame. Number me with rage. Such a shame. The eagerness to change. Such a shame.
Then we have one more. We got a Bob Dylan impression as well. Let's see what we can do.
Such a shame. Such a shame to believe in escape. A laugh on every face. That's the change. Until I'm finally left with an ache. You tell me to relax, I just stare. Maybe I don't know if I should change a feeling that we share. It's a shame. Such a shame. Number me with rage. It's a shame. Such a shame. Number me in haste. Such a shame. Eagerness to change. Such a shame.
Okay. Let's do a few more requests, people. So requests in the chat, whatever you'd like to hear from me. We'll probably take 3 to 4. Let's see what happens. We'll try and play all of them. But requests in the chat, we're going to determine the order by a poll. Thank you very much for the claps. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bullet the Blues. I'm a little iffy on that song. Streets Have No Name. Could possibly do that acoustified. No. What about, like, I do a pretty decent version of With or Without You. I do it sometimes okay. Sometimes it just doesn't seem to work. Thank you, Breckles, for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The whole Joshua Tree album. All of it. How you doing, Breckles? Do you got a song that you'd like? No, you can't think. All right. Oh, I suppose I could try it. Any other kind of you could do that as an original song. Monkberry. Okay. I'll give Bullet the Blue a go. Fine. I personally think it lacks something. I'm gonna have to short form it. Actually, no, I don't. We'll do it. Bullet the Blue Sky. You too. You too. And any other kind. Any other kind of you. Original song. Original song, that one. Was there other ones here? Request in the chat, people. Whatever you'd like to hear. Put it in the chat. Gonna determine it. The order by a poll. Whoever would like one. We've already got the one. Master of Puppets. Master of Puppets is here on the string! Oh yeah, Monkberry Moon. Monkberry by Paul McCartney. That was another one. Hound Dog. Ain't no more hound dog crying all the time. Jailhouse Rock. Okay. Jailhouse. Elvis. Presley. Here we go. Pick your favourite song. Let's do it. Poll beginning now. Pick your favourite song. Pick your favourite song. Do it, do it, do it. Just determines the order today. That's all it does. Just determining the order. Paul Macker. Exactly. Bullet the Blue Sky's winning at the moment. Okay. So then Any Other Kind of You is second at the moment. Bullet the Blue Sky still in the lead. Still in the lead right now. And Jailhouse is actually catching up all of a sudden. Jailhouse Rock is kind of catching up. Vote for your favourite song, everyone. Whatever you'd like to hear. Bullet the Blue Sky, Any Other Kind of You. Jailhouse is also there. Okay. We'll try Bullet the Blue Sky. Let's go. The people have spoken. I can't remember off the top of my head, Breckles, man. No, I'm going to do that different. Oh. Try to do the flam. Sounds naff without the flam. See if I can. Let's see if I can make a flam. Can I flam it? Can I make it flam? I don't know. Nope. Okay, that kind of flams. That kind of flams. It hit it twice like this. Oh, a lot easier. You just have two sticks and you go flam, flam. be called a flam. It does sound like something you can eat though. Kind of a silly word, isn't it? Flam. Flan is a nice dessert, it's true. Only flams. Have I eaten a flan? I actually don't know. I can't remember. Maybe. It's certainly possible. shout out to Breckles again, please. Thanks for that raid. Also,
today, even more tonight. Can't have too much delay when you're the edge. Right now. In the howling wind comes a stinging rain. See it driving nails into the soul of the tree of pain. From the firefly, red orange glow. See the face of fear running scared in the valley below.
Up to me, his face red like a rose in a thorn bush, like all the colors of a raw flush. He's peeling off them dollar bills, slapping them down. 100, 200. I can see those fighter planes. I can see those fighter planes. Across the mud huts where the children sleep, through the valleys of a quiet city street. You take the staircase to the first floor, turn the key, slowly unlock the door. The man breathes into his saxophone, and through the walls you hear the city grow. Outside is America. Outside is America. Across the field you see the sky ripped open, see the rain through a gaping wound, pounding on the women and children who run into the arms of America. Okay, that was a decent one this time.
That was Bullet the Blue Sky by U2. Thank you very much for the claps. Thank you very much for all the bits there. Thank you very much for the 100 bits, Shouty. Well, the 200, 300 bits, 100 bits, 200 bits, 300 bits. Thank you very much, Shouty. Thank you, Herman, for the 100 bits as well. Thank you, Shouty, for the 400 bits. Thank you very much for the extra 100 bits, Herman, as well. The 200 bits as well. Needed that flam, though. Needs the flam. You know? Flam it. Flam it, baby! Dare to flam, yeah. The problem with not having an actual drummer is that doing a flam is quite difficult. If you have an actual drummer, you just go 2 sticks, you're done. Doing it with a trying to do that is so hard, so difficult on a keyboard. Thank you very much, Disciple. Thank you, Disciple. Is that how you say it? Thank you very much. And Omnom, thank you very much for the follow as well. Thank you, The Wolf from 1984 for the follow also. And so what you're doing tonight also for the follow. Here's an original song. This is going to be called Any Other Kind of You. And I'm about to sneeze also as well. I've definitely got the hay fevers going on. I've got a bit of a headache. And we've got a bit of a sniffle. But it's fine. We're doing this. It's working out fine. Any other kind of a chew, exactly. Oh my God. Any other kind of achoo. Yeah, this transition period between winter and spring sucks for me, but we'll survive. April is usually my worst month, but we'll get through it. I believe it can happen. Here we go. So, any other kind of you? Let's do this, I believe. Yes. Yes. Original song for you. Something I'm working on for an album. Here we go.
From the rain, waiting in the wings, under night sky, something begins, shining like a light, a feeling that it might, and I don't wanna find any other kind of you. I don't wanna find any other kind of you. Hiding from the pain, waiting for the day feather falls to the ground. Love is not so blue, laying down the roots, and I don't wanna find any other kind of you. I don't wanna find any other kind of you. And yes, even now in this moment it still grows. And we're so high now we can't see the ground at all.
You wish they'd bring back fax machines? Since when? Since when was this a thing? You're back with a slab of fudge cake and ice cream. Wow. Let's go. You just want someone to fax you just once. That's just that. Just once I would love someone to fax me. Jailhouse rock. Fax. I said it clear enough. Jailhouse rock. Let's do it. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. The one all this raw, etc. When I managed to do this before, I'm not sure if like just randomly managed to do it. Let's have listen to Jailhouse Rock again. Okay. Again. Okay, it's slower than that. Elvis Flam. Right. Why? You know what? I'm just doing this. I'm just doing this with guitars. Screw the relying on the quantize here for this one. Okay. Let's give it a go. Okay. I think I'm going to miss out on Monkberry Moon because I don't want to give myself a big old headache. Everyone. Thank you very much, Kiss My Sass, for the follow as well. And Logica Nova. Thank you. I'm going to take another quick break. And I'll be right back. Now I feel like I need to eat a quick something very quickly. And we're doing the tier list when we return. Thank you very much for the claps. Thank you. So we'll be doing the tier list when we return. Basically, we're doing a little album club in the Discord, and I am rating some albums that we are getting from the 1001 albums you must hear before you die book and generator, and I'm going to be rating them. We've been doing this for a while, so doing a little tier list for that. It's been an interesting month with all the albums that I've been given, but if you want to join in on this, !Discord, check it out in the Discord. Anyway, be right back. I'm just going to have a quick something to eat as well, I think. Just like some cereal. Right, be right back, everyone.
The small things I do it for you. All the small things, truth can, truth brings. I'll take one live, you're right, best trip. Always, I know you'll be at my show, watching, waiting, commiserating. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me. Na 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 ooh baby, not for you. Shooby-dooby-doo, it's all for you. Late night, come home, work sucks. I know she left me roses by the stairs. Prizes, let me know she cares. Say it ain't so, I would not go. Turn the lights off, carry me. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. much too soon. Such a burden hangs over you. Like a full moon, light up the night. Everybody wants to be someone's star tonight. The face that you knew in the mirror looks back at you. You can barely recognize. Everybody wants to be someone's star tonight. You gotta hold tight. You gotta hold tight. Too much too soon. Such a burden hangs over you. Like a full moon, light up the night. Everybody wants to be someone's star tonight. Face that you knew in the mirror looks back at you. You can barely recognize. Everybody wants to be someone's star tonight.
Hello, back now. This is the plant was semi-alive here. It was kind of on the way out though, wasn't it? It kind of looks like it anyway, when we're having a look there. All right, let me just get ready here with what we're about to do, everyone, because we are about to do a big old tier list here for some albums that we've been doing. So basically, we have an album club going on in the Discord. If anyone is interested in joining, then do join the Discord. Basically, we're taking albums. There's a generator called the 1001 Albums You Must Hear Before You Die. We've been participating in that and basically getting an album a day to listen to and, rate and judge and things like that. So we've been doing this. And we've been doing this for a little while now, probably this whole year, and maybe a little bit before that as well. So here is all the stuff that we have already rated. And this is going to, once we've done this, it's going to take us up to 86 albums that I've rated now already. So it's kind of a bit mad. But here we go. Let me get ready and stuff like that, first of all. Let me get some music playing also. It's going to get very tiny, probably. I do hope that there is no limit to the amount that you can put on a tier list. I hope not. Serial tier list, that would be a good idea, to be honest. All right, going to put on some background music. This is my original music. If you like what you hear in the background, then you can find it on Spotify, on Bandcamp, etc. As well. Also, if you did like the YouTube videos that you watched, you can find all of my covers available in WAV and MP3 on Patreon for VIP members as well. And enjoy some of the original music that I played in the first half. Also available to Patreon members, essential and above, the demos that I'm working on for the album. So anyway, let's get into this. Once again, these albums are taken from the book and generator 1001 Albums You Must Hear Before You Die. And we've got some more to rate here today. So, the first one here that I got last month, was Beck's Sea Change. And a pretty strong start, I'd say, as well. I like this one a lot. So, the backstory of this, I believe that Beck had just broken up with his girlfriend. So he is a sad boy in this, and the boy do be sad in this record. He do be very sad. There's a few absolute bangers on this. I believe the songs are called like Tiger something. Tiger, what's it called? Paper Tiger. I think that's the one. And also something about tears. I'm going to look up I'm going to look up the track of the album, but these were the two favorites on there. It was Paper Tiger and Lonesome Tears. They were absolute bangers. Also, a little thing about this as well, that I was listening to this album and I was thinking, hey, this sounds a lot like Radiohead. Sounds a lot like Moonshaped Pool in particular, even though this album came a long, long while before Moonshaped Pool. And then I started to recognize things like, hey, is this Nigel Godrich, Radiohead's producer, doing this one as well? And it turned out that it was. Anyway, this was a great listen. Very moody. Lots of great songwriting. Lots of referencing as well. There was like a I Am the Walrus reference. There's a reference to Nick Drake's Riverman and things like this as well in there. Beck does like to do his referencing. And I put this one at 4. I'm not really going to bother with the super order at the moment. It's pretty high on the 4s, though. It was pretty high on the 4s. I also have some changes to make, which I actually forgot to do. So we're going to do some changes in a second. So the changes to make as well is the Wall is going up to 5, which I'm sure people will be pretty glad to hear. And also Bob Dylan's Blood on the Tracks is going up to 5 as well, which I'm pretty sure, again, people will be pretty glad to hear. Now this makes more sense to me as well. So I think people will be glad about these changes. I think those were the only changes. If I remember any more, then we'll go back to it. So yeah, 4 out of 5 stars for Beck's Sea Change there. I know Amelia wants me to put it at 5. I didn't quite feel the 5. Not yet. Maybe. I didn't quite feel the 5. It was a little too sad boy, to the point where it was a little bit boring in places, but not really. It was good, but I just not feeling 5 for this one. And also, I just want to thank Got Muses again for that sub to Blink-182's Mark Hoppus. Absolutely genuine account there, but thank you very much. It's a little too sad, boy. Just a little bit, okay? Only a little bit. Otherwise, awesome. And Stephen Stills was up next, his self-titled album. There was a few bangers on this. There was a few not-so-bangers on this also. Jimi Hendrix and Eric Clapton are on this album, so there was some epic guitar parts. But I compared this to his closest rival, who he was in a band with, Neil Young, his release during this time, which was After the Gold Rush. And After the Gold Rush is just so much better than this. So I liked it, I enjoyed it, but I'm going to put this one at 3. It was okay. It wasn't anything spectacular, though. Although there were some great moments in it as well. I'm going to put this in a rough kind of order because I'm not really sure at the moment, this entire order here. It's around here, I guess. Around here. It was pretty enjoyable, though. Good songwriting. Stephen Stills is amazing. Got some great chops on the guitar himself as well. What is this album again? This is Stephen Stills' self-titled album as well. Yeah, this is Stephen Stills' self-titled album. It was pretty good, though. I think this is his first one away from... I don't know if it is or not, but I think it might be his first one away from Buffalo Springfield. I'm not sure. But it was pretty decent. It's got a giraffe on the cover. What more do you need? Next one here is... Where's the title for this one? This next one is Dance Mania by Tito Puente. I've probably screwed that name up, but I enjoyed this record. This is kind of like, kind of bossa nova-y, I guess. Not entirely sure. It's dance music. It's kind of like, you know, got Spanish inflections and things like this as well. SD Twitch says he did Super Session with Mike Bloomfield. Is that a solo record or is that in collaboration with someone else as well, the Stephen Stills record? Let me know anyway. But this is Dance Mania by Tito Puente. I think I'm screwing this up. Anyway, I like this record a lot though. I said I would give this 5 stars if I could dance, but I can't dance. So if I could dance, the enjoyment of this would go up a lot more. But it was a fun listen anyway. It's nice kind of chill music here. Pretty high 4 as well. Maybe around here. I don't know. I'm not thinking too hard about these placements at the moment. Puente, there we go. A sort of collaboration, they had one side each. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice. I'll have to give that one a check out. Okay, this album was kind of weird. It's kind of goofy. I kind of did enjoy this record, actually, for what it was. This is Fun Loving Criminals. And what's the name of the album? Come Find Yourself. This album was entirely about getting blazed and robbing banks. That was the entire album. There's also an amazing cover on there, which I have to try and find what it was. Oh yeah, it was We've Got All the Time in the World. It was absolutely hilarious. This guy is so blazed on this cover of Louis Armstrong's We've Got All the Time in the World. And he's just like, we've got all the time in the world. Yeah, baby. Just for love. It was absolutely amazing. It was very entertaining. But I have to be honest, and I've put this as a 2, but it was a very, very entertaining 2. I had a good time with it, but it wasn't good. It was kind of bad. But there we go. After this, we had Cloud 9 by Temptations. Didn't think a whole lot of this album. It was well performed. It was well done. It was danceable. It was a good listen, but it wasn't anything that really grabbed my attention for me. So it's a good solid 3 somewhere. Where the hell did it just go? Oh, it's here. It kind of disappeared from me. So it's a solid 3 somewhere in the 3 category. Here is the good stuff. Well, at least for me, this was the good stuff. From here onwards, for a little while, we had a run of absolutely incredible albums, which I thoroughly enjoyed a lot. So this is Depeche Mode. And what's the name of the album again? So this is Depeche Mode and Music for the Masses. It has Never Let Me Down on it. I believe that's the name of the song. I always forget names of the songs. Music for the Masses. It starts with that song anyway, which is an absolute banger, of course. Yeah, it has Never Let Me Down Again. That's what it's called. Never Let Me Down Again on it. Absolutely brilliant start. Pretty great album all the way through. It ends with this crazy, very creepy instrumental at the end, which is also very cool. But enjoyed this album quite a bit, but not nearly as much as their other album, which is called Violator, which I enjoy a lot more. So this is going to be a pretty high 4 again, though, but it's pretty high 4. And this next one's Pavement and Slanted and Enchanted, where I'd never actually listened to a Pavement album before. I knew they'd be my vibe. I absolutely knew that would be my vibe. I like everything that they like, and I've heard a few songs by them. I've heard Cut Your Hair, and that's about it, really. And maybe a few little other things here and there. But this album was pretty damn awesome. It was very quirky. It had a lot of references to Velvet Underground, to The Fall, to things like this, Sonic Youth, Pixies, and stuff like this as well. And yeah, I enjoyed this a lot. I played it like 3 times in a row. Very quirky, very discordant, but I kind of like that thing as well. They were playing their guitars like they were leaning against the wall. Everything just sounded very loose, very cool. Slacker vibes. I enjoy these things. This is going to be the first 5 so far, I believe. I'm not sure where on this list here that it'll be, but it's the first 5. Like this one a lot. A lot. You need to listen to so many albums from here. I do recommend quite a lot of these, to be honest. Pretty great. So yeah, 5 stars for that one. And then I was given another band that I know I like, which is My Bloody Valentine. It's not my favorite album of theirs, which is Loveless. of course, that's kind of the album for My Bloody Valentine. But this one I have listened to before, but not that many times. So it's fun revisiting this one again. And I got to be honest, listening to this one again, I kind of felt that this album might be actually a little bit more influential than Loveless, because there was a lot of things that I heard, like from it, like sounds that people use afterwards, especially like, let's say, Smashing Pumpkins. And I had a look afterwards just to see if Smashing Pumpkins were inspired by this record. And in fact, it seems to be one of the main things why Billy Corgan started the band in the first place. Supposedly on his debut, he heard Isn't Anything by My Bloody Valentine and was like, I want to do this. So, seems my hunch was correct on this one. So, a lot of the sounds here are very ahead of the time. This was kind of like 80s or something like that. Was it 88, maybe? Maybe a little bit earlier. Very ahead of their time. It feels like a mid-90s sort of record. But I don't think my overall enjoyment or the song quality was enough for a 5, but I have put this at a 4. A 4 here. Maybe a little bit lower than the other ones. About here with this Throwing Muses record. It's kind of a similar vibe where the ideas are awesome, but the songwriting's not quite there yet for me as well. Yes, again, if you would like to join the album project, come join the Discord, !Discord. And come join us in the album club, basically, and we'll show you around on what we're doing. But this is from basically a book and a generator that we're using called the 1001 Albums You Must Hear Before You Die, yeah? Sweet. Do let me know your opinions on these albums as well, if you've heard them, if you like them, whatever, things like this. Okay, so this next one is For Your Pleasure by Roxy Music. I'm quite familiar with this album, and I was quite familiar with this album when I received it. And in fact, in the Discord, we did a little stream where I listened to it, reacted to it, and kind of highlighted some things that are good about it, which will be coming to YouTube at some point as well soon. This kind of reaction analysis video on For Your Pleasure by Roxy Music is also up on my Patreon already. If you're interested in that, it's available to Essential and VIP members, that analysis of it. So this is a great album, very, very creative. Lyrically was awesome as well, to be honest. And lots of stuff that would kind of form the basis of a lot of stuff, let's say like someone like Bowie was doing later on in his career. Here kind of already sounds used on this album that you can tell are going to inspire David Bowie there. Very creative, very jazz influenced, very Can influenced, very Velvet Underground influenced as well. Lots of stuff going on this album. Very complex album. Not a chorus insight in this album, yet still very accessible, still very catchy, which is quite something. Also, it's one of those rare albums where Brian Eno and Brian Ferry were both on it, and Brian Eno is doing some crazy stuff with synths and with tape loops and things like this as well. Probably my favorite record so far. I mean, I'm pretty familiar with it, but that's going straight up to the top of the 5s, I think. Yeah, poetic songwriting, great imagery, very artistic. Pretty damn awesome. Have you heard this record? Do let me know what you think of it. You thought Roxy was an experience. It was quite an experience. There's quite a lot going on in this record. Indeed. So, next record, Public Enemy, and It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back. This record, every time I've listened to it so far, I have liked it more and more and more and more. It took me a while to be able to come to grasp with it entirely. I know some hip-hop. I'm not an aficionado in hip-hop. I don't know it that well, so it's like I had to listen to it a few times, have a little research of stuff going on in it as well, and it's one of those records that you kind of need to sit down and focus on and things like that. So it took me a little while to kind of rate it properly, but every time I've listened to it like 2 times yesterday as well. I enjoy this record a lot. There's a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of rawness. There's a lot of humor. There's a lot of very potent political messaging in here as well as the humor and things like that. There's a lot of great lyricism. There's a lot of good wordplay. There's a lot of good things like this. And I was thoroughly impressed with this in the end. I've also put this one at a 5 as well. Lots of yeah, boy! That's what we need. We need some yeah, boy. About there. It was better than the Pavement one, actually. I prefer it over the Pavement one, funnily enough. Weirdly. But yeah, it's a 5 for that one. A lot of yeah, boy! Which is the first thing I noticed about it. I did the very British version of yeah, boy, did I? Yeah, boy! Let's go, boy! Yeah, great album, though. It's kind of in two halves. The first half is kind of casual and mostly just talking about, attacking their critics and things like that. And also an absolutely hilarious one from Flavor Flav, a cold lamping with Flavor Flav. I need to find the lyrics for that because it's absolutely just freaking hilarious. Cold lamping with Flavor. Where is it? It just kind of devolves into absolute nonsense. Where is it? It was so funny. Where is it? There it is. It just devolves into absolute nonsense. It goes, Shooski, Paluski, supercalifragilisticgoofski. You can put that in, you don't know what you said, book. Took, look, yuk, took, work. Innovative ill practice by Flavor Flav. Absolutely, it just made me laugh. Absolutely, just cracking up, to be honest. It's just meant to be funny. So basically, they give Flavor Flav, who is kind of like the goofy member of the group, a song every album, like the Beatles did Ringo and things as well. Can you confirm you meant to place? Yes, I did. Above Innovisions, yes. I prefer it. It's at the top. Let's go. It's right at the top for now. Right at the top. Even you are shocked? It's pretty close. I mean, anything here is just kind of as good as each other. They're just different. I think I just prefer this more than everything else. But it's like, they're all pretty much as good as each other. Well, I mean, I've listened to it more times than probably anything else so far. So, there is that. Air probably needs to be moved up as well somewhere. Maybe there. I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm kind of giving up on kind of doing it completely in order because it's impossible. I'm just doing a rough order. It's really impossible. They're too different. Okay, next one is Jazz Samba by Stan Getz, and there is another artist as well, but it just says Stan Getz here, so I'm going to go with that. Jazz Samba, Stan Getz. This album has popularized bossa nova in the US, and it needs credit for that, 100%. But also, Stan Getz did a really good job of making sure the other actual Brazilian artists, the native artists, also got fame with him. He did the next album with the Gilbertos, as well had the hit with Girl from Ipanema on that next album as well. So, thoroughly enjoyed this album all round. Amazing saxophone tone. Great trio. I think it's a trio. Had saxophone, guitar, and drums. Maybe there was bass there as well. Maybe it's a quartet. I might have missed that. Yeah, I think there's bass there as well. I think it's a quartet in the end of the day. But great chemistry between all of them. Amazing saxophone tone. Just incredible. And just a pleasurable listen all the way through. I could put it on the background. I could also just listen to it and enjoy it like as a study as well. Barely a wasted note on a jazz album, and that's very rare for me. So this one's going to 5 as well. We had 3 5s in a row, people. 3 5s in a row, and that's pretty impressive. So that was a good 3 days. That was a good 3 days. I put this one at 5 as well. Really enjoyed that. I had a good week. These were all 4 and 5s. It was mental, and I was introduced to a lot of new music. So well worth doing this list if you want to be introduced to some new music that you haven't heard before. Catch up on your music history as well. And if you'd like to join us, you can join the Discord, !Discord, and join the album club, where we're going through the 1001 albums you must hear before you die. You must hear them all, everyone. And next one was a great album as well. I was kind of just overwhelmed by the greatness. I have been presented with so many albums that I will stick on again and again and again from this list during this past month. But this one was, trying to find it, Music in Exile by Songoi Blues. And that this one was very unique as well. Very, very, very unique. We had kind of like traditional chanting over like blues rock and all sorts of mashing of genres in a very, very natural way, and lots of interesting rhythmic things going on, all very danceable, all very fun. I was cooking whilst I was listening to this album, and I was just jamming away. I was having a great time with this. I put this at about 4, but only because, yeah, it was just fun. That's kind of what it was, really. But it wasn't quite a 5 for me. I don't know where to put it, man. I don't know where to put it, but it was great. I will listen to this again, probably not as much as the ones in 5, is basically all that is. And also I had this album next, which kind of blew the other album out of the water, which is Fela Kuti and Zombie. This album was something else. So there's actually only 2 songs on this album, but it's a very politically charged record going against the Nigerian government and also the military. Zombie, basically saying the military are zombies, just doing what they're told, kind of thing like this, but absolutely danceable. I do love a political message you can dance to. For some reason that seems more powerful. I don't know why. It brings people together and things like this, and like it starts a movement and stuff. I listened to this one a load of times, and I get different things from it depending on how I listen to it. I can be moved. I can be also just enjoy it for its beats and things like this as well. You can tell how Fela Kuti is a big influence on a lot of things like Talking Heads as well from this record, like big time. And this one's going up to 5 as well. This one's going up to 5. This one's Fela Kuti and Zombie. Fela Kuti and Zombie, this one. This one's going up to 5. Gosh, I enjoyed this a lot, man. Let's go there for now. Fela Kuti, Zombie. Great album. Really good. Give it a listen. Recommend. There's so many 5 stars from this. It's crazy. I'm afraid. Well, I'm not going to tell you yet. Maybe I won't. This is Wildwood by Paul Weller. Actually, a special album to me, funnily enough. So this is Wildwood, Paul Weller. Actually, quite a special album. I'll tell you why. Because Sunflower, the first song on this, is actually the first song I covered as a band. The guitarist of my band's dad was very, very into Paul Weller. And they gave me a disc of his greatest hits. Modern Classics is the name of that greatest hits. And I listened to that thing quite a lot. And it's kind of my first experience of rock music in that sense. Or like someone like Paul Weller kind of thing. I was quite young, early teens, maybe before that, I don't know. But yeah, Sunflower was the first song covered in a band. I didn't play guitar at the time, I just sang. All I ever do is think of you. Great tune. Wildwood, also great tune. Not all the songs on this album are great tunes though, and some of them are just a little bit mid. They're okay. There's nothing really terrible about it. Some of it is great, some of it's just like goes on a bit long, some of it just feels a little uninspiring, but the great tunes are amazing. Wildwood, Sunflower, stuff like this. There's another one as well, but I can't remember the name. But we put this at 3, but again, pretty high thing, maybe the top of the 3s, to be honest. Maybe just behind. Yeah, maybe just behind that. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so that was Wildwood, Paul Weller. Good one. You gave this a 4. I don't blame you for giving it a 4. It is pretty good. It's just, I don't know. I lost interest somewhere along the line on this one. Also, I just felt like a lot of other artists do this sound better. And that's really all it is. To be honest. All right. We've had a Simon & Garfunkel record before. You can see here is Bookends. I was waiting for this album. I wanted to see if it was better than Bookends, because if it wasn't, then I might put Bookends up in 5. But this one was definitely better for me anyway. This one is obviously Simon & Garfunkel's very commercial one, whereas Bookends isn't as commercial. But I kind of prefer Simon & Garfunkel when they are very commercial. I feel like that's just their thing. They write great pop folk songs, you know. Bridge Over Troubled Water, Simon & Garfunkel. So many absolute classics on this album. I mean, Bridge Over Troubled Water is one of the greatest songs of all time already as well. So we had Bridge Over Troubled Water. That's a pretty well-known song. El Conde Pasa, pretty well-known song. Cecilia, pretty damn well-known song. Keep the Customer Satisfied, probably my favorite Simon & Garfunkel song. The Boxer, Song for the Asking. So many great songs on this record. This one's a 5. Easy 5 for me. Maybe just above Pavement again as well. Gave it a 3. How? It's a classic, man. Absolute classic. But yeah, 5 is the best. 1 is the worst. It's like, it's how many stars I'm giving them, basically. But yeah, 5 is the best. 1 is the worst. Goes in that order. Those who asked. Classic album. Great. Simon & Garfunkel's best, probably. If anyone asked what Simon & Garfunkel sound like, I'd probably give them that record. Easy. Second Roxy Music album, which is Country Life by Roxy Music. And this one was not as good as For Your Pleasure, let's just say that. But I don't think any Roxy Music album is as good as that one. I think that's their best. For me, anyway. I haven't listened to all their discography, so I need to do that before I say so. But I think this is their best. So this one was pretty good, though. It's still quite creative. The first song was amazing. The Thrill of It All, I believe. There's also Roxy Music Effect for me, where the more I listen to it, the better it gets. But also, it's lacking some of the irony that's on this record. He's sounding like he's been a bit, falling into his character in this one. Brian Ferry is, and things like this. Feels a little bit more, sincere on this one, and I don't know if that fits. But there's still some of it there. Also, the sound, this Roxy Music sound is starting to become a little like they're running out of ideas where to go with it. The first 2 albums of Roxy's music are absolutely incredible if you don't know them, so you should check them out. Roxy Music, the self-titled, and For Your Pleasure, those are the great early ones for me. And this one's going for a 4. Dylan is last on the 5s, man. On the 5s. So he's still a 5. So he's last in the top scoring albums so far. So it's a great album. It was down to 4, but now I've put it up. So this is the highest tier, yeah? The 5 is the highest tier. 1 is the lowest tier. So it's still rated 5. All of these are about as good as each other, to be honest, yeah? All of these are about as good as each other. I can't order them exactly correct because, it's impossible. There's too many albums. So yeah, 4 for Roxy Music's Country Life. Pretty good, though. Pretty enjoyable. Just prefer other Roxy albums. Okay, next one was very, 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 very interesting experience. So this is Bee Gees. I like the Bee Gees. Bee Gees are good. I don't know what happened in this record, because I really don't know what happened in this record. This is a weird record. It starts with a classic. Starts with How Do You Mend a Broken Heart, which was obviously an incredible song. I think it's like their breakout hit. Great song. Amazing song. I was like, okay, cool. Let's go. If it stays like this, that's great. And then it really doesn't. It has some very, very, very bizarre vocal performances. There's one where he literally sings it like, I was a lion. And there's another one. There's another one where Robin Gibb sounds like Mr. Bean. Like really, listen to the song. He sounds like Mr. Bean. What is the song of that one again? I'll try and find it for you. But like, he literally sounds like Mr. Bean. It's what's the song? It's called When Do I believe. It goes, when do I? Very strange album, man. Very, very weird. It was actually quite funny. It was quite enjoyable, but it was not good, man. This is a 1 star. Oh dear. Bee Gees, what happened during this album? You have good stuff. For me, this was not some of it. This was actually just it was so bad it was good. For me. Anyway, maybe some people like this album. I don't know. For me, it was just funny. It was quite hilarious. Elvis Presley and his self-titled, his debut, very, very, very important record in rock and roll history, in music history in general. I have not listened to this before doing this album project, so I was very interested to see what I was think. I honestly thought I'd probably give this 3 out of 5 because I thought Elvis, man, I don't know, he was good back in his day, but I don't know about now. The talent still shines through for me on this album. The talent still shines through. The vocal performances are still very wild vocal performances. I know Elvis is like almost parody to death at this point, so it's hard to listen to Elvis and not think of those sort of like parodies, those sort of people who've covered him and things like this. But honestly, incredible record. I enjoyed it all the way through. It's a very short record, that probably helps things, but very incredible, to be honest, and it had a lot of energy and things like that as well. We've also put this at 5. Might be below. It's pretty good, though. Pretty damn good. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. It makes you want to be Elvis for a while. Even I just felt like I wanted to be Elvis for a while. I'm not going to lie. I can totally understand the hype around this record. I can totally understand why it inspired so many people. You just want to embody this guy when you hear him. For me, anyway, as a musician, it just sounds like he's having a great time. Yeah, exactly. And you kind of just want to do the things he does with his voice. Like he does some crazy... It's like the most danceable voice ever in history, probably. We could be Elvis just for one day, yeah. This was Maxwell and Maxwell's Urban Hang Suite. +1 for the Beatles reference here. But I describe this record as like a Prince record if it was better produced. And I forgot the other thing I said. It was like better produced and I forgot the other thing. I don't remember. But it's actually made it not as good. Oh yeah, better produced, edited better as well, probably. Like shorter songs and things like that. But actually made it not as interesting as a Prince record. Without the fun, yeah. Without the bits that make a Prince record fun, to be honest. So it was very Princey. It's almost a little bit derivative at times. A little too serious, a little too, like, you know. It was decent, though. It was good music, but it's not something I would return to anytime soon. It's a 3. So this next album is Frank Sinatra and Songs for Swingin' Lovers. Yeah, we got 2 very, very horny records in a row here, to be honest. But this one put the Elvis record in perspective because this was released at the same year as the Elvis Presley record. And, oh my God, this album must have sounded dated very, very, very quickly. Frank Sinatra's brilliant, of course, a fantastic singer, fantastic stage presence, very important figure in music, but I don't think this will be one of my favorite records of his. This is going to be about a 3 as well, somewhere. Don't know exactly where. Maybe about there. Maybe about there. It was decent though. And American Music Club, I believe this one is the artist. American Music Club and California. Didn't have a good time with this record, like at all, to be honest. There were some good ideas, but they were always disappointing and not really anything much to latch on to. Got bored very quickly. Some not the best lyrics on it for me as well. And this one we seemed pretty much all in agreement with that it wasn't great. So this might be the bottom of the pile, to be honest. This might be the bottom of the pile for me. And we seem to agree in the Discord as well. This is a seminal record, this next one. I hadn't actually listened to it before, but funny story on this one. This album, next album, is What's Going On by Marvin Gaye as well. By the way, just in case that people don't recognize the cover here, because it's kind of an iconic cover. But I hadn't listened to this one before, but funny story, I decided I was going to listen to this without the list giving it to me, just because I wanted to catch up on this one. So the day before I got this album from the generator, I listened to it all the way through, and I said to everyone in the Discord, this is going to be a 5 when it comes up for sure. Great album, very enjoyable all the way through, good political message, also amazing flow, concept album. And then I woke up and my album of the day was this album. I was like, okay, I guess I'll give it 5 out of 5 today then, which is kind of funny. Marvin Gaye's voice, absolutely amazing. Production on this album is actually incredible as well. Great listen on headphones. Just sounds amazing. There are some cringe moments in it, but I didn't mind it. There's one point where he just starts singing, "Save the babies! Save the babies!" which does make me laugh a little bit, and it's not really meant to be funny. But I don't know, maybe I have a sick sense of humor, but it did make me laugh that. It was funny. Save the babies! It made me laugh. I can't help it. But honestly, it kind of adds to the enjoyment of it, to be honest. I don't think it was meant to be funny there, but it still made me laugh and it added to the enjoyment of it as well. But I do recommend listening to this album all the way through. It's like a concept album. Everything kind of blends together as one sort of piece. The changes between each track, I was just like, whew. Every time it changed to a new track, I was just like, wow, that felt really amazing. The transitions are sublime. Obviously, a very important album in general. Easy 5. Easy 5, pretty high 5 for me as well. Pretty high 5. I don't know. It's pretty high 5. I know Surf said it does nothing for her, but it did a lot for me. Pretty high 5. Okay. Next up, Queen. And A Night at the Opera. I'd listened to this one before when I was younger. And I didn't think much of it. Weirdly. I don't know why now. I think it's because I was like in angsty teen era, where I was like, all the musical stuff for me was a bit like lame, was a bit like cheese. But now I'm just like loving it. I'm just like, yeah, you know. I'm just loving getting into the thing here. This album obviously has Bohemian Rhapsody on it. It has You're My Best Friend as well. The first 3 tracks, man, they hit you one after the other. Bam, bam, bam. What are the first 3 tracks? Death on Two Legs. Then Sunday Afternoon, I believe it is. Lazing on a Sunday Afternoon. And then I'm in Love with My Car. Boom, boom, boom. Just smack you in the face with that one. And it doesn't really let up through the entire album. It's just, but there's a lot of variety. There's some musical stuff. There's some really heavy stuff with Prophet's song. There's a folk kind of space folk kind of song with 39, the Brian May tune, which was glorious, to be honest. This whole album was glorious to me. I just really got into it. I got into the whole concept of it. everything, the show. I felt like I was sitting down for a show. Even the bit in the middle of Prophet's song where it just feels like Freddie Mercury has discovered a tape delay, and is just kind of like going crazy with it. That is just still fun and amazing. It's just like, just like going through. You think it's gonna be over. You think it's gonna be over that, and then he just starts going, listen to the man, listen to the man, listen to the man. And then there's like so many times it could go back into the big rock riff that it does, but it just keeps going. But it's really funny, to be honest. This one's going to the top. This one's going to the top of the list, like entirely the top of the list. Classic album, man. I don't know why I didn't enjoy it when I was a teenager. It makes no sense to me now. Yeah, the top. Yeah, it's got Bohemian Rhapsody on it. It was so fun. Yeah, it's the top. Can you argue with me with this one? This feels a very big deal. Why would it not be the top of the top? It's freaking Queen, A Night at the Opera. Amazing record. It's hard to argue against that though, right? No? I think this will be the only Queen album that I actually fully like though. I think so. You still confused for... I mean, doing the analysis of it helped with For Your Pleasure, because I was thoroughly impressed more and more the more we went into the album, and the more I also looked at the lyrics and everything as well and things like this. And when I did the analysis, I enjoyed it more than I've ever enjoyed it before. And it just felt, you know, something. It helped a lot with that one. Next up, FKA Twigs and LP1. Amazing production on this. Great team of producers. Very forward-thinking pop music. Taking a lot from IDM artists and things like this, which I am all for, and things like this. Funnily enough, I kind of think FKA Twigs is the worst part of this album. But it was still a great album, and the production I enjoy a lot. So I would just listen to it for production value only, and stick it in my ears and just listen to all the ideas that are coming out from the phenomenal producers here, from like Arca, from Sampha, from things like this as well. So this is a 4 for me. This is a 4 for me. I'm not sure where on the 4 list. The 4 list is kind of the most difficult one at this point. Let's put it just below Prince so far. It's kind of similar to a Prince record as well, in a weird way. Yeah, I don't see this being for everyone, for sure. Yeah, Pet Sounds has gone quite low. I feel like this shouldn't be this low. There's no way this should be this low. This needs to be moved up. This is not really in order anymore. I can't really do an order here. Pet Sounds should definitely be moved up, though. Come on. Yeah. There we go. That would do. Yeah, it's way too low. It just keeps getting lower just accidentally. There's no kind of real reason for it. Justice should be higher as well, for sure. I'm not going to... this is no longer in any particular order. It's just rough order, all right? It's officially disorder at this point, because there is just no way. It's just absolutely no way it can be in full order. It's just no way. Powerful Nem, did you think the same as me? Powerful Nem says, I thought that Pet Sounds should be 5, but yes, it's quite boring. This is kind of the problem with it. Pet Sounds is better when you don't listen to it. Like, it's better when you think about it. When you think about Pet Sounds and everything that goes into it, and the great songs on it, where it has such amazing like harmonic structures and things like this, then Pet Sounds 5. When you listen to it, it's like, okay, I'm kind of bored now. It does very much depend on your mood listening to it. It's true. Like, I'm just rarely in a Pet Sounds mood. That's kind of the problem for me. That's why it's 4 and not 5. These ones I could probably listen to pretty much any time. Maybe not Blood on the Tracks, because Blood on the Tracks is kind of a hefty record for me, and maybe not The Wall, but they are still 5 for me. Pet Sounds, but it's literally just Pet Sounds. We can make that work. I'm sure that probably exists. This one is okay. Next album. It's probably the weirdest album that I've got. It's not really weird, to be honest. but it's a strangely constructed album. Especially the first 4 tracks. The first track, I was like, okay, this is going to be a banger of an album. It's like a couple of instrumentals, and they were really fun to listen to. And this album, by the way, is Kenza by Khaled. Don't know much about this artist whatsoever. So it's Kenza by Khaled. And then it does some song that sounds like it could be like something on Eurovision or something. And then it kind of like does a random Imagine cover, which wasn't like the best version of that song that I've ever heard either. I probably don't understand this album. It's probably from a culture that I need to look up on or something like this. It's an Algerian artist. I think he's the like most prominent Algerian singer-songwriter there is right now. But it kind of got a bit middle of the road, a bit elevator music kind of thing for me. And yeah, what did I give it? I gave it a 3. Yeah, I do think it's probably a 3. It could probably also be a 2 though. But it's in the bracket of pleasurably boring. There. For me, that one. I thought I gave that a 2. I think it probably is a 3 though. I think I'll stick with that for now. Okay, this next one. We also did a first listen in the Discord of, because I actually never heard this album before, but we did a first listen for me of Creedence Clearwater Revival's Green River. And I honestly went into this thinking that I wasn't gonna like it that much, to be honest. I thought it would be a bit basic. I thought it would be, not that interesting. But it actually was really good. And there was a lot of interesting things going on here that I wasn't expecting it to. There's a lot of variety to it as well. Well, not a huge amount of variety, but there's some variety. There's like some quite heavy blues inspired stuff. There's some quite country ballad stuff as well. All pretty groovy though. And the band on this are fantastic. They're all playing at the top of their game. And John Fogerty's voice is incredible on it as well. And all the songs were pretty much top tier. There's nothing that I properly disliked about it at all. I don't think I love it enough for it to be a 5 though. So it's a 4, but it's a pretty high 4. Again, I feel bad putting anything above Heroes, man. I don't know, but Heroes it probably is above Heroes, to be honest. Heroes is a wonky record, but the really good stuff on Heroes is pretty phenomenal for me. But I do think that probably is at the top of the 4 bracket, because I was thinking it probably could be a 5, but I did listen to it again. I don't think it's a 5. I might change my mind on that. I've changed my mind on a few things here, of course, especially in the 5 bracket. They're kind of the hardest ones to give for me. The differentiation between a 4 and a 5 is quite difficult there. But I think I'm pretty solid with all these picks at the moment here on this tier list. No, I don't like it. It's good though. Oh, fine. We'll put it up to 2. No, I haven't listened to it yet. I can't. I have to listen to it all the way through. I don't like it. This is my only problem with this album. It's not that it's bad. It's not bad either. It's just this one's out of tune, and it offended me from a tuning perspective. The singing's so out of tune. I couldn't deal with it. So also, none of them are bad, except maybe this one. I'm not sure. I just really didn't enjoy it. I can't. Hello, a Bowie album. We have only one Bowie album from this list so far. By the way, Bowie has the most albums on this list. I think he has like 9 albums on this list or something ridiculous like that. I've only received 1 so far from the list. I hope to receive some more. Soft Cell, a non-stop erotic cabaret. The singing was very, very, very out of tune on it. There. But, alright, that's the tier list so far. If you'd like to join the album club, if you'd like to join us in this project, you can do your own one. A lot of people are doing their own ones. We've also got a community album project going on as well. Then come join the Discord, !Discord, come join the album club. Yeah, there we go, everyone. Very, very eventful month. Lots of 5 stars, lots of 4 stars, a couple of 1 stars. I think there's only 1 2-star, a few 3 stars here and there. But very, very great. I think this is probably the best month I've had so far in terms of quality of albums. Fun times, let's go. Let's go. I don't think I can sing Bohemian Rhapsody right now. Still got a headache. It's kind of getting a bit worse as well, to be honest. That's cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Again, join the album club in the Discord if you wish. !Discord. The band are probably on the list as well for sure. I was gonna do my new song again for the people. Typewriter, because probably there are not a lot of people here were at the beginning. So let's do that. Let's do Typewriter, and then we'll probably call it a day after that. Vinny says, "Thank you very much for the 14 months. I'll probably go on longer if I didn't have a bit of a headache here, annoyingly." Nah, not something. You can't end on something chill. You can't. No. We'll do Typewriter. Something drama. And then I might just jump in the shower or something, to be honest, to try and get rid of this headache going on here. It's just one of those weird headaches where it's something to do with the atmosphere and the pollen probably as well. Springtime, I get quite a few headaches. It's very annoying. But it's also a lot to do with change of temperature. It's when I get headaches quite often. Oops, sorry. Who's next will be an easy 5. Easy 5. No, I don't even need to think about that one. So Camel, we're doing like an album project in the Discord. It's based on a generator called 1001 Albums You Must Hear Before You Die. There's an album club in the Discord, basically. And we're getting an album a day to listen to. And I'm rating them, and everyone else is rating them as well, kind of things as well. Everyone's kind of doing their own sort of projects. I can't imagine getting on with that album myself. Shouty. Black Album and Master of Puppets will probably rate quite highly though. Sure of that one. I think I did say thanks, but I'll say thanks again. Binny, thank you very much for the 14 months. Thank you. I don't think it really has anything to do with allergies. It's just mainly to do with temperature changes. It happens every time. If it goes from hot to cold, I get a headache. If it goes from cold to hot, I also get a headache. Perry is to blame. Exactly. Now you understand. we go.
Oh, isn't it nice? Such a beautiful sound in black and white. Here in my hands, I'll take you there. And I think that I'm about to lose my mind, and I need somebody to take me there. But I'll tell you one thing, it's not like yesterday. And I'll tell you one thing, the world won't be erased. Why speak when you can type? What have you got to hide? Compare your soul on the white page. I'll take you there. And I think that I'm about to lose my mind, and I need somebody to take me there. And I'll tell you one thing, not like yesterday. And I'll tell you one thing, the world won't be erased. And when you're done, remove the name so anyone can claim they were the ones. Remove the name so anyone can claim. Remove the name so anyone can claim.
Okay, everyone, I am going to leave that there today. I would go on a bit longer, but headache, man. Very, very annoying. But it is what it is. It just be that way. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna pop in the shower. That usually helps things a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty much, yeah. I just thought, you know, because we did the tier list, I haven't been singing for as long. But I'll be back again tomorrow, 4 p.m. BST, Live Learn Monday, tomorrow. So I'll see you then, everyone. Let's find someone to raid, whoever that may be. Remove the name so anyone can claim. Sax Dragon's got a raid train going on. It seems to be in need of some help. Because it says it's a Save Sax Dragon raid train. So let's go over there, everyone. We've also got the 3-year anniversary of the Cultural Exchange coming up soon. I think it's next week. I'll be on board with that one. So let's go over there. And if you have enjoyed the stream, do check out my Patreon page. And come join the Discord, especially if you want to join the album club and things like that. Come join the Discord. Available to all. All of my socials. Got YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, etc. as well. And check out my music on Spotify and Bandcamp. All that stuff. Show some love to the mods. Go raid Sax Dragon. Good night, everyone. Got to turn these lights off. That should help my headache as well a little bit. I can't join the raid all. And I'll see you over there, all right? I'll see you tomorrow, particularly. Good night. Also, thank you for the 100 bits earlier. Shout to you as well. Right, did Mark Hoppers join? Hello, Mark. Love your stuff, dude. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, I thought you did. Damn it, man. Well, let's go.